Good morning, guys. I'm so glad to be with you right now. Most of you know me as Henry and Adia and Hopi and Gracie's grandma. But you might not know that I'm also a reading teacher. And if you talk to them, you know that one thing I love to do is read. I love books. I love to read. And it's interesting to me that a lot of times in the Bible, Jesus is reading too. He read to his disciples. He read out of his favorite book and my favorite book. He read out of his Bible, and he read probably out of other books too. So I know that a lot of you might not be in school right now, and you might not be with your teacher, but you can still do something. You can still find books. And I've just been sending Grace, my granddaughter Grace, a lot of books, and there are books of all kinds of things. So this book is called the Cheerios Counting Book, and it's a number book. And I am so thankful that God gave people creativity to write different kinds of books. This book is a book called Shoes from My Grandpa. Wouldn't that be a fun one to read, especially now that my husband is a grandpa? This is one that Henry would love. It's about sharks. He loves any kind of books about animals. Do you like to read books about animals too? It makes him really happy. This one is maybe you've seen before. It's about Paddington Bear, about a poor little bear that gets lost and then is found by a family. It's a book that makes me feel happy. Sometimes books can make me feel really, really happy too. This is a book, Curious George, about a monkey that does all kinds of funny things and gets into all kinds of problems. And I get into problems too sometimes, and I need some help. So I love it when books can help me find my way out of a problem. This one is funny. It's called Giggle Giggle Quack. And it's about a duck that writes notes and gets into a lot of trouble. And it just makes me laugh. And all of this makes me think about how Jesus gives us so much to enjoy in this world. During this time when I've had to be home, I've been enjoying looking at nature and seeing the birds and seeing the flowers that are all blooming and taking walks. And I've also been enjoying reading a lot of books. And I know that while you're home, if you can't read, maybe mom or grandma or dad, who's ever with you, can read to you. And also big sisters and big brothers can read to you. And Jesus didn't have TV. Jesus didn't have video games. But Jesus learned by reading and by listening to people. And even when he was young, he was still teaching people out of the Bible. So I hope that during this time, you're along with me, praising God and thanking him for making things for us to enjoy, like the flowers and the birds. And for me, I am so thankful that he made books. This one's called The Gift of Being a Grand. And it reminds me of how lucky I am to be a grandma. So I love you. I miss you. And I look forward to getting together with you soon when we can hug and we can shake hands and we can read books together. God bless you.